So I got a call today from one of my clients. She said her tenants were complaining of window leaks on her building the last time that it rained. So I figured I would take you along with me and show you, as a professional waterproofing contractor, what I look for when I come up on a project that has leaking windows. Let's go have a look. Okay. Yeah. This one's pretty easy to diagnose. What you got there is a urethane sealant. It's a sealant that's installed during construction. The problem with the urethane is it degrades and shrinks and cracks. It does that due to sunlight and exposure to the elements, This is typically what they put in with new construction. You see it all the time. Now what's happening is wind-driven rain is coming and going right past this, and once it bypasses this, it's going straight in the building. So a remedy for this is, for us, we like to install a different sealant, different type of sealant. We like to install silicone. And the reason why we like to install silicone is it doesn't degrade and break down the way that these urethane sealants do. Now the silicone is a little more costly, which is why they don't use it during construction, but it lasts a lot longer. These sealants, now this building she's a customer of mine. This building's only 15 years old. But the problem is these sealants, they only last for 10 years. So this is what they look like after 15. Now we've been fixing some windows on this building for her, so I'm gonna take you guys around now and show you our remedy to this. Okay, here we are on another corner of the building. Same condition. Another thing I look for when I'm trying to diagnose window leaks on a building is the gaskets themselves. These here. See how you got a shrinkage on the gaskets there? Here's another one. I mean, of course this window's leaking. And look at this one. And this has a weep system. It's here. What happens a lot of times though is the rain will start coming in so hard, and the wind-driven rain, and there'll be so much rain that the weeps will be overwhelmed, and it'll back up into the tracks and eventually into the building here. So our recommendation when I find something like this is going to be replace this with silicone and then do what we call a wet seal on this window. And I'm getting ready to show you one right here next to it that we've already done for Elise a while back. But yeah, all the windows on the building. A lot of time when a building owner or a property manager takes on a building, or they don't know these things. They don't know that their sealants are only good for 10 years after construction, so they don't budget properly to replace them. So we wind up coming in and fixing windows as they're being reported, which it's not good for the contractor, us, and it's also not good for you guys, in your building. Okay, so here's one that we've replaced, and then also it's been wet sealed. So let me see if I can get out of the light here. All right, there you go. So this is a wet seal. We've replaced this faulty rubber type gasket here with silicone, and then it's been dry tooled. And then the same way here, which that one's got a shadow. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The same way here, we've replaced this with silicone. And like I say, the silicone's, it's going to last 20, 30 years. It's a little more expensive than the urethanes, but when it's lasts 3 times as long, the most expensive part about replacing sealants on a building is the labor. So you want to use the best product you can whenever you're, coming in and replacing sealant.